Greetings, Bellingham, Washington. It's nice to see you tonight. Are we all having a good time out there? Yes, yes. I know, imagining you guys seeing my devilishly charming face, that there's a lot of cheering and people taking off their tops and such. But let's get right down to it. Michael Light. I almost felt privileged being asked to do this tonight, but I know of all of his exes that were asked to do this, I'm the only one that hasn't died of old age or probably changed their name. So, you can only take it so far. But I struggled. They said, come up with some nasty things to say about your ex, and I struggled, because there was just so much material. Actually, the writing team that was here just left, and we're debating whether to publish all of this stuff in 6 volumes, or maybe do a mini-series for Lifetime Channel for Women, or probably Logo, because it's super gay, as you might imagine. But there were basically 3 reasons I didn't come out there tonight. I figure, one, if I'm going to spend $450 on a plane ticket, I'm going to spend it on a blind date that doesn't last 3 agonizing years. And 2, I figured if I was actually coming out there and going to roast him in person, that if I did it by video, at least I'd have a chance at getting the microphone. I've done events with Michael before, and usually it's super glued to his hand, and it's all about Michael. And 3, I figure, how is attending a roast about Michael Light any different than hanging out with Michael Light anyway? There's probably some good food there and some good wine, but really your subject matter is Michael Light, excuse me. But the hardest part about Michael and I not working out was probably because you just get so used to sleeping next to a person at night. It doesn't matter who it is. But I found the easiest way of getting over Michael was, and it sounds kind of pervy, but I got a blow-up doll to sleep next to. I found the intimacy was about the same as with Michael. It took some getting used to, that the blow-up doll didn't have so much back hair, but as far as maneuvering the doll around, the weight was about the same, and the doll doesn't beat me. So, of course, I haven't forgot about you. I still pay extensive therapy bills, and then of course there's the waking up in the middle of the night. Just randomly waking up in a panic where you have to measure the curtains and make sure they're 5 inches from the ceiling or 5 inches from the floor, and then there's the alphabetizing the DVDs before company comes. So it's just that I want you to move on, Michael. I want you to move forward and stop thinking about us. It's been 703 days since we broke up, and you're 30 years old now. You're the big 3-0. But while I got everyone's attention, I thought to honor Michael, it would be that maybe we could all be on the same page and do the Michael Light laugh just once. I can teach you how to do it. So you kind of have to throw an arm up like this, and you have to twist the head while you do it. So it's and have that big shit-eating grin on your face too when you do it. But it's kind of like a now when you're throwing your head up though, you got to be very careful with the hairline, because really, if you're doing a true impression, anything that's really up there of Michael is kind of just, it's got crazy glue keeping it together now. So kind of a gentle flip. So it's a and not too phlegmy. There was some spitting, but so on 3, so we're going to go 1, 2, and then 3. I'd like everyone to please give your best Michael Light shot, okay? The more pretentious, the better. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, and hold it. There we go. There we go. And, you keep your eyes closed, too, because you're not really looking at the people. So, yeah, I guess, Michael, I wish you 30 more years of great health. I think about you, 30 years from now, and I don't really think it's going to look a lot different. You're still going to have the same hairline, and you're still going to be hanging out around retirement and nursing homes, trying to pick up rich old men. That whole lifeline thing he does for a living of, trying to save people's life, it's really just a cover, because he's hoping to, catch an old man at his last dying breath to inherit his wealth. So, well, anyways, Bellingham, Washington, I hope you have a terrific evening, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. Mwah!